I know that sounds a little bold. Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here and you're watching me for the first time. So today I'm going to be doing my December favorites, last favorites of the year of 2020. We are in 2021 within a few days, or as you're seeing this, it's 2021 now. I hope you guys had a safe and nice New Year's Eve. You know, I hope you did something or made something out of it. Also, I felt like just going for a casual vibe today with the hoodie and everything. I don't know, I kind of like it to not dress up all the time. So if you do start seeing me in like, you know, hoodies and stuff, then I hope you guys don't mind. But I'm going to talk about my first favorite of December. So I have been absolutely loving two palettes, and this is the first one. This is the Nabla Side by Side Nude Eyeshadow Palette. This one I love. It is, of course, like your traditional neutral eyeshadow palette, but there's just something about this formula and just the overall color story, the tones of the actual shades, you know, that I just really like. I really feel like this is just an everyday palette that you can just dabble into. You know, you have shimmery shades and mattes, and I just really feel like you're going to get a lot of use out of, and I have been using this a lot when I go for my neutral eye looks. I usually go into the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, but I've been dabbling into this one because it is a newer palette and it is one that I literally just picked up during Black Friday. And I have been absolutely loving this eyeshadow palette. So yes, this one is really nice. It just has all these beautiful foiled shades. I'll be doing a close-up anyway, and yeah, just really nice tones, so you can't go wrong with it. I think if you are a lover of neutral eyeshadows, then don't skip on this one because it is a really great palette. And another one that I've been loving, which is actually on my eyes today, is the BH Cosmetics Blueberry Muffin eyeshadow palette. I did a whole dedicated video with this eyeshadow palette, and I love it so much because these shimmers, I mean, you won't be able to tell, but these shimmers, they just look so foiled. It almost looks like you use the eyeshadows wet, even though you use them dry. Like I use this dry on my lids, and it looks like I used it wet. And they are super foiled, super just metallic and shimmery and glittery, and they are just beautiful. They're super creamy as well. I just really like the tones in this palette because it is a unique bluish purple toned palette, which you don't really see brands doing, like, you know, a dedicated palette with these sorts of tones, but they all still work together and they're not as bright either, so it's still very wearable. You know, I did play around with this purple today, and I feel like it's still wearable. It's more of like a muted grape purple. You do have some blues as well, and then just these shimmers are just beautiful for every day anyway. I've been loving these two. I've been using them a lot, and yeah, I just absolutely love them. So moving on, this product I love so much, and I just kind of left it in my collection and it got a little bit neglected because when you do buy new makeup and you do this and you're always just trying new products and things like that, you just forget about the products that you already have in your collection. It's just how it is. But I was going through my collection recently and just like pulling out things that, you know, I haven't been using in a while and using them. And this product, I forgot how much I love, and I've been using it mainly on top of my actual bronzer, and this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Global Glow. So I do have it on right now as well. Anytime you see me with a bronze glow or just a warm glow to the skin, then 9 times out of 10 it is this product right here, because it gives you literally a very warm bronze glow to the skin without adding too much color. As you can see, it just gives you like this tint of warmth, and then it has the sheen as well, and it's not glittery. It's just the perfect amount of shimmer where it's not going to go everywhere. I'm telling you, my next couple of videos you're going to be seeing this on my skin because I've been using it the last 2 weeks, I would say, and I just forgot how much I love it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this regardless anyway, like all year round. I would definitely recommend the Mineralized Skin Finishes. They do have a darker one as well called Gold Deposit, which I actually have, but I'm too lazy to get it, and yeah. So I really like it, and I would highly recommend it. Next is another product that I've been reaching for, again in my collection, and I do have it under my eyes right now. I actually have been using this with another product, which I'm also going to mention. So one that I've been loving, well, these two I've been loving, the Makeup Revolution Infinite Concealer and the E.L.F. Flawless Brightening Concealer. I have been using these two and I absolutely love how it makes my under eyes look. It just gives me a very smooth and long-lasting finish under the eyes. It lasts a really long time. This, it really is infinite. Like, it does not go anywhere. It is a medium to full coverage concealer. It says it wears up to 16 hours and it says it has 20% more coverage. I absolutely love as well the wand. I don't know why, but I just really love the applicator. It's really creamy as well, so it just really gets under the eyes. It gets a really good amount. It builds up on top, as you can see, and you just do one swipe and you get a lot of pigment out of it. It is quite full coverage, but I like that it's not a matte concealer and it's just really hydrating and creamy. And I do go in with this afterwards on top to further brighten, and this just gives me more of a luminous finish. This is more like a satin finish. This is more luminous, but when you wear both of these together, oh my god, you're gonna have the most flawless full coverage but not drying looking under eyes, if that makes sense. Like, your under eyes just look really creamy and full coverage, and once you set it with powder, then you're just gonna have a really beautiful under eye. So if you do have dark circles, use these two. You won't regret it, and your under eye is not going to be looking flat. So I've been absolutely loving those. So next, I have been loving a blusher because I'm such a blush person and I can't walk out the house without blusher. So yeah, I'm wearing this one right now, and this is the Colourpop Vogue Blush. This is from the Dark Blooms collection. They do still have it, but it is the most beautiful violet mauve pink blusher. I personally, on my skin tone, really like these sorts of tones. I'm pretty sure you guys already know, like, I always talk about my MAC Breath of Plum. That is my favorite blusher, and this is literally identical to that. It's like a complete dupe, so that's why I really like this one. And yeah, I think it just looks really nice on the cheeks. I feel like it goes with any look, and it's just a really nice one. It's also matte, smooth, creamy, and yeah, like no fallout. It is just a really smooth formula, and I'm just going to put it right there. As you can see, really nice mauvey pink. Every time I'm reaching for a pink blusher, it has been this one recently. Now this one I recently tried, so I'm still going to put it in my favorites anyway because I really love it. And this is the E.L.F. Total Face Sponge. I literally like got it messy already. I don't even know where this black came from, but it is a really great sponge. I honestly think this could be one of the best makeup sponges ever. I know that sounds a little bold. There's like a tiny little spider in my room. As I was saying, it really is just a spongy, very cushiony and soft makeup sponge. It's really soft. There's not much else I can say about it apart from it being just like super spongy and soft. It's not hard. It's very soft. And I really like it. You know, I think it just blends out the concealer beautifully, whether you wear it or you don't. It is a little bit damp right now. I did use it today. It blends in product really nicely into the skin and gives you a very flawless finish, but it doesn't actually take a lot off on the sponge either. Of course it does take up product, but it doesn't like soak up a lot, which I really like, because a lot of spongy makeup sponges tend to soak up a lot of the product, but this one I feel like blends beautifully because it is so soft and spongy, but also doesn't take away the product and the coverage as well. This is super affordable anyway, so yeah, I would highly recommend to go out and buy one of these, the Total Face Sponge. It has a flat edge as well, and then of course a pointy tip, but it's super soft. Again, super affordable. It's E.L.F. Did I mention it's E.L.F? It is E.L.F. And yeah, E.L.F. Total Face Sponge. You can't go wrong with it. I never knew I was gonna love it that much, but I honestly would not use any other sponge now. I do love the Real Techniques one. It's very similar. So yeah, great sponge. Now this product is amazing. This is the Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Hydrating Serum. This stuff, is great, and you only need a tiny amount. You literally just need one drop, as you can see, like just one drop, and it goes all over your face. So it's actually going to last you a really long time as well. I mean, it is affordable anyway, so even if you run out, you're not breaking the bank. But I really like this primer. I feel like it just makes my foundation go on a lot more smoother because it is such a lightweight and hydrating primer. It is, you know, like a serum, so it is quite runny, but it just sinks into the skin and it makes the skin feel super soft, almost like a moisturizer. It just feels like a baby's face, and then your foundation just glides on really nicely on top. It does have a gold pearlescent shift, like a shimmer to it, but when I put it on the skin I don't notice any shimmer anyway, which is great because I don't want shimmer in my primer. I don't know if it like makes the makeup last longer, however I do just love it more so just for giving me kind of like a radiant glow underneath my foundation and just really making it hydrated and smooth and moisturized, nourishing, that's the word. So yeah, I really like this primer, and you guys have seen me use it a lot, and it's just one that I've been reaching for. So next we are going to be talking about these. Oh yes, this brand, I don't know what the brand is. I mean, I know what the brand is, but I can't say it. There is something going on in every video. I just heard something and now I'm like paranoid. Anyway, so this brand, Cosrx, I don't know, but this is acne patches. That's what they are. And yeah, I have been breaking out recently, which I don't know why. But when I do get those 1 or 2 breakouts, I've been using this and I really like them. You get 26 patches. These are basically invisible sticker patches, like blemish patches. So this is what they look like. Oh, it's going to be hard to tell. As you can see, I've already used them, but this is what they look like. As you can see, they are completely invisible, so you literally put it on your blemish, you stick it on. I would probably use it at nighttime anyway, and then just sleep with it on, and then in the morning just peel it off, and it basically reduces the blemish and it brings it down. So if you do have a really hard or big, you know, blemish, or if it's hurting you, if you have like a really deep pimple, then put this on and it will literally the next day go down so drastically, and I've been absolutely loving them. It's all in, I believe, Korean, so I mean, yeah, there's not much else I can say, but you can find these pretty much anywhere, and it's a great little blemish thingy. So yes, if you do have acne or you do break out a lot as well and you just want to find something that's really going to help with your blemishes and just kind of control them and bring them down, then definitely give these ones a go. You do get quite a lot as well. I've actually used up a whole sheet and I'm starting my new one after as well. I think you can get some with more. This is 26 patches, but I think you can get like a bigger size as well. Last but not least, I have been loving this product right here. This is a humidifier and this is from SmartDevil, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. This I've been loving because sometimes in my room it gets a little bit stuffy or a little bit kind of just, I don't know, the air in here and my room and everything. I think that's why like my lens gets a little bit foggy, especially in the winter. It gets really cold. Because it's cold, I usually put on the heater and then it gets a little bit dry, like the air gets dry. So a humidifier is great because it's basically going to give moisture back into the room, into the air, and it's also going to open up your nose. You're going to breathe a lot better as well, and it's, you know, a lot more healthier rather than just breathing in dry air or damp air and things like that. So especially if you live in the UK, you guys know the weather here is terrible all year round. You know, we don't get sun, we don't get snow, we literally just get rain and damp weather all the time. When you walk into the room, it just feels a lot more cleaner, the air feels cleaner, and I've been loving it. So you can get it on Amazon and I will leave a link down below anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that one as well, and I also like that it's really small and compact, and they do have different colors as well. Super cute, and yeah, just wanted to mention that one. And I think we are done for the December favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you have been loving for the month of December. And again, I hope you guys had a safe and happy new year. If you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell as well to be notified of my new videos. But I hope you guys are all staying safe, and until next time, I'll speak to you guys all in my next video.